Welcome everyone to Ringside Insanity here on Casa D-18 Studios YouTube channel. I am of course Jeff Meacham.
Jade Hogan.
And we're in our PJs. Because we watched this. We watched this late, and we're getting ready to go night-night. But we figured if we didn't record the review now, we weren't going to remember what we wanted to talk about tomorrow. So here it is, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Starring, of course, Paul Rubens, or starring Pee-wee Herman, actually, because they never credited it as Paul Rubens, of course.
And he actually was credited as
Pee-wee Herman. E.G. Daly, Elizabeth Daly, of course, went on to become Tommy Pickles in Rugrats. She had a great singing career. You had Mark Holton as Francis. You had Diane Salinger as Simone. And, of course, the reason we reviewed on this show is because Professor Toru Tanaka, former WWF Tag Team Champion, plays Francis's butler. Never got his name, if I remember right. Did they ever give his name in the scene?
They did, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Pee-wee's Big Adventure is your classic adventure story. Pee-wee Herman is essentially a man-child at the end of the day who has a house that only a kid could dream of, and has this amazing bike that he's had forever and ever, and there's a insidious plot to steal it, carried out by Francis through some random thug that he has to steal it, and Pee-wee goes on this cross-country trek to track down his bike, passing by it several times in the process, and runs into a whole slew of characters. But I have always liked Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It's how I first discovered Pee-wee. Actually, I take it back. I saw the Playhouse show first. Then I was introduced. This is how Pee-wee really got started. Although he had the show on HBO at the Roxy first, but this was his first big thing that led to the Playhouse, and then of course to the sequel, Big Top Pee-wee, which we're not going to review because number one, they're wrestlers, number two, it sucks. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I'll go ahead and get your thoughts first, since I've been blabbering for the last 2-3 minutes.
You've been blabbering.
I do that. It happens.
Yeah. I'm used to it.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of my favorite wrestlers' favorite people.
It's one of your favorite wrestlers' favorite people.
Yeah.
Lita?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what's your review of it, though?
I like one scene.
The tequila scene.
Yep.
The tequila scene. It also has Elvira, Cassandra Peterson's in there as the biker mama. So, that's always awesome. That's it. It's the only scene you like in the whole movie, the whole...
Pretty much.
How long is this damn movie?
Too long.
Hey, 90 minutes. It's an hour and a half, and it's too long. Oh, by the way, the guy that was on Fresh Prince a couple times is in this movie. Yeah, Milton Berle.
He's mean.
I am mean. Milton Berle, one of the classic comedic actors of all time.
You're gonna bust me out on everything else that I said about it?
I don't remember what else you said. I was hoping you would do that for the review.
What, bust myself out now?
Yeah,
I'm not thinking so.
That's fine. We had the classic chase scene, of course, is one of my favorites, where he basically destroys the entire Warner Brothers lot at one point or another. He goes through a holiday movie, a Godzilla movie, a surfer video.
That one kind of reminded me. That part reminded me of the Michael Jackson video. I think it's leading up to Speed Demon.
Maybe.
With him on the back lot. With everybody.
I've never seen that one. I don't think I've ever seen that one. But you had Twisted Sister make a cameo, who also ties to wrestling because Dee Snider is really good friends with Mick Foley.
Really?
Yes. I don't know if he's a godfather of one of the kids, or if he's like a crazy uncle.
Nick has really lost his...
Dee Snider's mentioned in Countdown to Lockdown. I believe he's mentioned Hardcore Diaries too, but I'm not sure. But that ties to wrestling. Mr. T cereal makes an appearance, which actually was a real cereal. I did not know that till tonight.
I think I did know, I just didn't remember.
Yeah, I actually looked it up. It debuted in '84 during the height of T's popularity on the A-Team, and of course leading into WrestleMania and everything. But yeah, Mr. T cereal did exist, and it made its biggest appearance in this movie, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, because Pee-wee makes this wonderful breakfast of like bacon and sausage and
Shut up, I'm hungry for it now.
Pancakes and everything, and then he pours a whole big shit ton of Mr. T cereal on it. Big shit ton of Mr. T cereal, and then takes one bite and walks away. That teaches kids to waste, Pee-wee. That's
right?
wrong.
Our kid doesn't like to eat as much. Anyway.
That's right.
And then he watches that and doesn't want to eat.
That's why Dylan slept during Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yep.
Because we're
This time.
This time. That's right. What else was on here? Oh, it's a really
Tim Burton movie.
It's a Tim Burton movie. That's right. Tim Burton makes a cameo.
Yeah.
If you guys recall the scene where Pee-wee's walking in the rain, heading toward the fortune teller, and the gang assaults him, the guy that actually talks to Pee-wee, and Pee-wee scares him off. That's Tim Burton, believe it or not. So there you go, Tim Burton.
Big nose.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it in his big round nose.
Well, Tim has a rather prominent proboscis.
Does he?
He always
really?
has. He always has.
Because I never really noticed it.
Yes.
I noticed the hair more than anything. Usually.
Well, as he got older and like stopped wearing the hair in his face like he did in the movie, his hair like just continued to grow out as his nose continued to grow out too. So I mean, actually claiming that. Well, never mind. I was gonna be mean. Then never mind.
Be nice. I love Tim Burton.
I like Tim Burton. I like Helena Bonham Carter. So I'll be nice.
I love them both.
Yes, and they're awesome together. They make good stuff together. So, she's not in this though. This is like one of the one Tim Burton movies she's not in. It's like one of the few.
Did they not meet yet?
I don't think so. No. This is Tim's first really big.
Is it?
Really big thing. Yeah, I mean from this.
I thought
Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
That was after this. This is 3 years
Was
after
it?
this. Yeah. The success of
I
the success of this combined with the success of Beetlejuice and the Michael Keaton Beetlejuice led to those two getting Batman.
Oh.
If this hadn't been so successful and Beetlejuice hadn't been so big, Michael Keaton nor Tim Burton would have got the Batman gigs.
I never knew that.
Warner Brothers saw that and went,
I'm a big Tim Burton fan and I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And knowing is half the battle at the end of the day.
Whatever.
Alright, so what would you give Pee-wee on the score as a score here?
I give my scene about a 6.
Scene's about 2 minutes. You got 88 more minutes to score there.
The movie I'll give like a 4.
Oh.
It's not that funny to me. Some of the parts were funny, but it really was just like, okay, you're dumb.
Oh.
You like to molest yourself in a theater. You're dumb.
Oh, hey!
You didn't catch that?
No!
Jesus Christ.
Pee-wee Herman did not go into the theater in bow tie and gray jacket and whack off. That was Paul Rubens. Jesus.
Still the person that
it's
does it.
It's wrong.
Yes, it is wrong. And that's why he's
24 years. No. 22 years ago.
Don't
Get over
age me.
it.
Jesus.
91.
That's the second time you've aged me in 2 days. Ugh.
She is 31.
I just hit myself in the chin.
Dumbass.
Ow! I went like this and I went. Right in my
What you get for
chin.
being mean?
Ow! That's my poop.
Yeah.
We're wasting
It's the most
time.
prominent spot that sticks out. I gotta hit somewhere.
We're
I
wasting
can hit you in the
time.
face. Yeah.
Bye.
I always waste time. I haven't given my score yet. I
No
give
one
this
needs your
movie an
score.
8. No. I give this movie an 8 because this movie is awesome. It led to Pee-wee's Playhouse, which we're gonna watch every single episode on just to piss you off.
No, we're not.
Good night, everybody.